Yo, happy July 26th. Oh, this is the message for the nation and for the papi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. When I have something on my mind, I like to talk about it. And this is a very short message for my papi, President Joseph Nyeman Boakai, and the Republic of Liberia, or the government of the Republic of Liberia. President Boakai, this is a direct message to you from one of your sons. And I will say to you, papi, the consignment of drugs that is being discovered in Liberia can destabilize a nation. And this is a message to the Liberian people. The consignment of drugs that have been found in Liberia a few times can destabilize a nation. Drugs is a big business with big hands behind it in the world, and Liberia should never allow itself to go down the rabbit hole of what we went through in 1990. What we went through in 1990 was something that we should never want to relive. And any group of people in Liberia who will encourage huge consignment of drugs to enter that country, no matter what port of entry that drug enter that country, must be dealt with severely. We take a lot of things in our country for joke. A lot of things we take in our country for joke. A lot of things we take in our country for joke. Kids drinking alcohol at an early age, doing drugs at an early age. But the player that they drop in, they go in at that big game, President Boakai. There's a big game. When you find $19 million worth of drugs, $20 million worth of drugs, any $1 million worth of drugs, that I'm baby them pushing those kind of drugs. We who live in the Western world, we know. Babies push 5 drugs. That cooperation, they can make $19 million drug well packaged can pass through your country to be going somewhere else or be delivered to your country. President Boakai, do everything you can in your power to put responsible people to every port of entry to Liberia so that you can alleviate this problem. The hands that move drugs, they are not small hands. President Joseph Nyeman Boakai, the hands that move drugs are not small hands. And to allow those type of drugs to be roaming around your country, you are playing with fire. You are playing with fire. Whoever it is, if it is a Liberian, it is anybody to any port of entry in Liberia, the seaport, the airport, or anywhere that is causing this problem to exist in Liberia, President Boakai, I want for you to be very steadfast, move very quickly, and put an end to it. Drugs that destroy countries. Drugs. They're not small drugs you're talking about. Like people, they know that for smoking weed. This is drugs that cocaine. This is big business. Liberia don't produce cocaine. So it's coming from somewhere. Liberia does not produce cocaine. Liberia don't even produce weed. So if those drugs are in the country, that's something to take very seriously because you have a very weak population that is not level-headed. They're not educated to that level. To have those type of drugs